This week, a high-speed chase is in the news. It was standard fare until Massachusetts and New Hampshire police appeared to overreact, and Fox 25 anchor Mark Ankerbloom appeared to underreact.
The high-speed chase has become hamburger helper to local newscasts. Just add a helicopter and you've got a story. This hour-long chase from Holden, Massachusetts to Hudson, New Hampshire covered some 50 miles with speeds up to 100 miles per hour.
You can see law enforcement pursuing this pickup truck.
Then a couple minutes later, the chase comes to an end. The man gets out of the car, hands up.
And now they're incorporating the arrest right here.
Incorporating the arrest? How about a mention of the fact that they are beating the crap out of the guy?
And also, the camera pulled out right at the time that the punches were being thrown. It was like, what do they say? I did put an email into Fox 25. I didn't hear back. But has anybody ever heard the term incorporating an arrest?
No.
What the heck?
No. I thought I had missed something. In fact, I actually Googled the phrase incorporating the arrest, and the only thing I found were references to this story. I don't know what to make about this at
I mean, he's
all.
understated, but I mean, this was unfolding before his eyes, and he.
Yeah. By the way, we don't know the whole story.
Yeah.
It's being investigated as it should be. I'm certainly not going to sit here and take sides, but what was happening was certainly a lot more important.
Well, law enforcement
and
has already
disturbing.
taken sides by putting these two.
Well, yes, they have. Yeah. Absolutely.
I think he probably should have said, there's something going on
Yeah.
here. We're going to be obvious, and I'm not certain what it is, which is clear. And we're going to be following up to find out, get some details about this. That's probably the safest thing he could have said, but he needed to acknowledge that something weird was happening.
It almost looked like, though, they were on the side of law enforcement, incorporating an arrest, and then the camera.
I think it was more that he didn't know what to say.
Yeah.
That was just how I read it,
Well, in this age of video
Yeah.
where we've caught cops 1,000 times doing something,
I would also say there was a really, I thought, weird column written by Adriana Cohen's colleague at the Herald, Howie Carr, talking about how it was great that the cops beat this guy up, and he, should have had it done to him a long time ago. Apparently, that's what some associate of his said, and talking about how really we were all making too much of this police brutality, which I just think is nonsensical. I mean, it is not the job. We have not tasked our police with apprehending criminals or alleged criminals and then dispensing punishment. It's not what they do.
Right.
And Howie Carr somehow missed that.
Yeah, I mean, look, they're a competitor of my station, WBZ. I would simply say that when you're live anchoring something, sometimes the words don't come out as little perfect gems all the time.
That's
but
true, yeah.
what this reminded me of is, I think it was a couple of years ago out on the West Coast where they love these car chases. They were following one and a guy jumped out and he killed himself.
That's right.
So it speaks to the awkwardness and the danger of this kind of coverage. And, there's a broader principle here, which is a lot of times, so much stuff happens in real time, it can be a real trap for journalists of all kinds. A lot of times, figuring out what the truth is, even on a piece of video, well, we're saying right here, even after seeing what appears to be a police pummeling of this guy, you make a good point, and we don't really know everything that fed into that moment, so it's hard to make these snap judgments, particularly in real time.
See the guy coming out like this, he goes down on all fours.
It looks bad, no argument. No argument, but what else was going on? What else did they know?
Right.
I don't know.